Especially it meant a lot to all of us here. So, my heart is with you, man.
Cloud said something the other day when we were in here working on the house, and he hit the nail right on the head. Not only was she a force, but she was one of the strongest people ever. And that just exuded out of her personality. She was a force and she was just so strong, and that came through to us so clearly.
We talked about tattoos a bunch, center tattoos that my buddies would do and stuff like that. And she told me about a tattoo that she had that said, "What was normal for the spider is chaos for the fly." It was a testament
It's
to
like the best.
her normal was something I'll never understand, but she was just so powerful, and I would have never have guessed until I found out, until she told me. And she, I really do believe that her spirit was so much bigger than she was put in this world. Oh, um, it's it's really sudden, and um, but there's a lot of things I'll never understand about this place. But I do believe that she she's in a better place now, and I'm really grateful for all of that content I was able to run with her and with you guys and meeting you guys. And if it wasn't
That's
for
her
this
life
guild, I
right
would have
there.
never met her.
She's the person in the box. You look up when you see that. She was the person in the box. That's a metaphor for her life right there. That's her
Yeah.
life. She's the person in the box. But now I'm the person in the box.
Well, just keep in mind that even if she was a person in the box, she affected all of us in a very
Then we're all the
positive
person in the
and
box.
wonderful way.
Yeah.
Here she was free. She was free of the box here in this game. She was free.
Yeah, and for I think all of us, I just want to say, you know, part of the game changed because she's no longer here. At least for me, like whenever I first started playing, she was very helpful, and um, I don't know if I would have enjoyed like getting on and playing um, if she wasn't around, So I do feel like I I wish I had more time, with her. I feel regretful that I didn't take more time to play this game with her, but I do cherish the moments that I did have. So.
As someone who's frequently limited physically, like she taught me a lot about dealing with that and how to live in spite of that. And
Um,
No, I was just gonna say, like, knowing Annoyed, well, only through here, but just her personality, like, I don't think she would want you to feel now that you're the one in the box. Like, her personality was very, like, no, nah, man, like, fuck that. Like, like, it's not, I don't think that if this is a celebration of her life and the way that she was, that, you should remember her and then feel that way, Nick. Just my opinion.
I appreciate it.
I also appreciated all the stories.
I just like hearing about her. I just like hearing about it, guys.
All the
Just wanna hear about
stories
it.
during the week while we were decorating the house. And we tried to impart that reflection of, what she meant to each one of us in all the different areas of the house. So I feel
Maybe we
that
should.
when I walk around, I feel like part of her in all the areas, and hopefully y'all do too.
Maybe we should all get a tattoo that says Madam Merkmeyer.
I'll get my first
Hell yeah.
tattoo, and it will be Madam McMyer.
As a tramp stamp.
all my tattoos. No
Whatever
trim.
you want, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
Get to get the face and everything.
We should all definitely get a tattoo, 100%.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's
I already had my
backshot
next
joke
tattoo
in there
planned,
somewhere.
and it was about life and death, and I, I plan to have a little dedication there.
Oh, so nice.
All my tattoos are books, so I'm keeping in the book theme. It's a Watership Down tattoo, but I'll incorporate something.
Dude, hell yeah, I love that movie. I tried to show Maria, but she didn't want to watch it.
It's one of my favorite books, but essentially it's the tattoo I'm going to get is the Elorera, like the mythical bunny in their bunny mythology, and then the black rabbit of inlay in a circle around the sun, which is like Lord Frith. It's like all their mythology and gods and stuff. But essentially, the quote is about how my friend has joined the 1,000 today, and
Mm.
so
Oh.
it was one that I had already planned, but it seemed fitting.
So, Nick, I know you haven't been in the game in quite a while, but this area is so huge right here because this really is her favorite. Apocrypha really is her favorite. And Merc and
She is
Cloud,
Tamara. She is Tamara.
yeah, they worked really
They're
hard
everywhere.
on this space because this really is her favorite area in her house that she bought, that she went crazy over, is in Apocrypha. And this just really fits, her personality too.
Yeah.
I do have something I kind of want to read to the group
Let's
whenever that's appropriate.
Go for it, man.
Something to, if I can get through it. Actually, this I came across this on Instagram on Monday last week. So before I knew anything, Was it Monday or Sunday, whichever day that was. And it's weird how life throws stuff at you like that. Oh, anyway, if you bear with me for just a minute.
Sure.
Death is nothing at all. It does not count. I've only slipped away into the next room. Nothing has happened. Everything remains exactly as it was. I am I, and you are you, and the old life that we lived so fondly together is untouched and unchanged. Whatever we were to each other, we are that still. Call me by the old familiar name. Speak of me in the way which you always used. Put no difference into your tone. Wear no forced air of solemnity or sorrow. Laugh as we always laughed at the little jokes that we enjoyed together. Play, smile, think of me, pray for me. Let my name be ever the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without an effort, without the ghost of a shadow upon it. Life means all that it ever meant. It is the same as it ever was. There is absolute and unbroken continuity. What is this death but a negligible accident? Why should I be out of mind because I am out of sight? I am but waiting for you for an interval, somewhere very near, just around the corner. All is well. That's it.
That has like a lot of truth in it, and it's very powerful. It's really nice.
And I think too that that's something that she would want for us.
Absolutely.
She would want for us to continue, like, laughing, having fun, joking around and being crazy time to time, even if it drives Bits nuts.
Especially if it drives Bits nuts.
I just have to wonder, like, am I gonna get in trouble with Bits tonight? Maybe.
You
But
guys. Oh my god.
but I think that would be the best way to honor her and to keep her alive with us.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, because she didn't want no fucking sympathy.
Mm-mm.
She wanted to play, damn it.
She wanted to go hard,
Yeah.
and she did. Always, she went hard all the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have to keep the, if you run with Bits, it's gonna be tits.
That's right. She gave me that guilt note. You gonna run with Bits? It's gonna be tits. Jesus.
Yeah.
She did. We put some mischief in here. You'll see the little goat running around eating the sweet rolls in the archive. And that's part of that fun mischief
Yeah.
that we have
There should
going on
be.
here.
She had a little.
And
bit of
she
mischief to
loved
her.
she loves SpongeBob, so we have that going on back here.
Yeah.
That's light and playful and something
We
you
don't
guys
have to
do
bring
memes
back
about all the
cursed.
time.
We do not have to bring back cursed SpongeBob memes.
I already saved it.
That can stay in our memories.
Wait, I
It's
don't know
never
this
coming
story.
out.
Oh, Merc, I'll show you. I'll post it right
You
now.
know, she
I'm just
she
kidding.
told. I was in chat with her when she posted that. She was like, "Hey, Rainbow, will you kick me from the guild if I post this thing?" And I was like, I would probably never kick you from the guild, so go ahead and post it." And she was like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Yeah, send it." And she sent it. I was like, "Fuck."
Can't get it out of my head. What the
So
fuck?
now it's stuck in my head forever.
What was it? I don't know. I don't know the story.
You
It
should
was-
log into Discord and somebody will
Oh.
repost that for you,
Somebody
brother. I
repost it.
guarantee it.
I
Oh,
guess.
no. What is it, like a naked SpongeBob?
You'll just
Yeah,
have
it's
to
the
find
naked
out.
SpongeBob.
It's a
Uh,
crust.
I think maybe I have seen it.
Somebody screenshot it and shared it like so quick.
I
he's
have
like
seen
looking
a
over his
picture of Nick and
shoulder,
SpongeBob at some
spreading
point.
his
So-
Yeah.
cheeks.
Let it be recorded for
Yeah.
history that I approved the posting of that meme before she posted it. But I didn't know what I was approving.
It just further solidifies HR is fucking wild, y'all.
Right?
You know, it's no fun if you're a little bit wild.
The inside is very beautiful.
Yeah. She was very beautiful.
We should go in there, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Like, let's kind of finish the tour. Over here, the Merkmeyer, she loved the dragons. She loved to kill the dragons. But within this, what it tells is, that the force that she was. I feel like that, this kind of represents that. She loved the dragons and she was strong and she was fierce. Of course, her nickname is the Madame Merkmeyer. So we created this for that and all of her wonderful unchains. And all the crazy times that she spent Merkmeyer with Crazy and Kush and RW.
The moose.
So this is where I made her little house. Thought it was
This is
fitting.
where I found out that she was an absolute beast. I did not know up until that
Yeah.
point. I thought
Kush
we
was
were.
down, man. You were wild.
I just didn't know. I didn't know she was a beast, and we go in there. I thought to get like stickers for her.
Nah,
And
she was in there for blood.
we get through third arena, no death. I'm like, oh, is this Unchained? Is that what we're doing? Like, okay.
Let's go.
A couple weeks later, she was part of the group. We got Unchained together.
Yo, I knew that was about to be good because I had ran with her quite a bit before that, and she was already like pretty fucking good in there from the start, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah, I know she did.
Well, I never questioned her beasthood again after that. I knew in 3 arenas of no death, and her just whooping ass.
5
knew
minutes in, she's like,
forever.
"Where you at, Kush? What the fuck? Step your game up."
Yeah.
What the fuck you think we're doing here?
Oh my god, Gus.
This is her little trophy room.
Why you laying down? What happened?
All of her trial achievements are represented here. I thought this was a nice thing to show. And she did go hard, and she worked hard, and I was so proud of her. I think we were all very proud of her. She came a long way, man.
yeah,
This
she
little
was like,
area up here.
she was like one of the first
ahead.
persons I knew to have the mount from the AI, in the
Yeah.
archive. And that's why you guys
Yeah.
put it in
So
the
she
house.
lived-
She loved that place.
She lived in there to get that
Mhm.
mount. It was for the mount.
This statue really reminded me of her. It just kind of screams annoyed to me. The throne is that way. The queen always has her throne. Jameson and NyQuil, wanted to have this here with the little turtle so that the queen always has her throne. And inside, of course, we have an incredibly beautiful space for her. Josh came in and created this space. We worked on it, a whole night, but it's absolutely beautiful and captivating, and it's really special. That little Bloodosithus fountain in there, she was giddy over that piece. The second she saw it, she immediately got it, and she was so excited, and so I plopped it in there for her.
Well, she loved Halloween and like gothic stuff.
Oh yeah. Like, she was so excited over that piece. Oh, that's so nice, MH. And this is for her pet rock. She loved that thing. And what was it, 2 years? She kept missing it and not getting it, and
Yeah.
it was this wonderful joke between her and Cal and everybody. Now, unfortunately, I
Yeah.
do not have the pet rock, but she rocked that snow buddy until she did get that pet rock. And so this is
eventually,
for the pet rock.
I eventually just started watching for it to come out, and the moment it came out, I just bought it for her, like, the morning
Did you
I saw
the
it
second time?
released.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I remember when Cal bought it for her.
Yeah, I didn't want her forgetting.
Yeah, because she totally missed it the second time it came out. Cloud worked really hard on this space too. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I just the love that we have all shared over the past week and coming together and reminiscing and spending time together and doing all this is really special. Things will not be the same.
This is really gorgeous, honestly. Like, I just love it. It's like her crypt, like her. No one can touch it. It's gonna stay like that.
Yeah, it will always be here. I'm not going to take it apart. She's always going to be with us.
I just feel like she always had my back, like, in the banter with the guys. And she like, man, fuck you, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just,
She was telling me about her.
The both of you can hang with the best of them. That's for damn sure. I'm so happy. It's uncanny that we have a tapestry in the game of the Minotaur because she loved that Minotaur polymorph. She put it on and never took it off.
So, by the way, I should point out that I am playing the role of photographer for this event. I've been in screenshot mode this whole time
Oh, wonderful.
because
Thanks, Kush.
there's a decent chance that you may see something on the ESO blog about
Yeah, I was about to say
this.
that. You keep pushing for that, man.
Well,
That's awesome.
I've had more correspondence. Like I told you about the initial, I read off the initial message that I sent to him. I've had more correspondence since then. He does have a direct line with Gina. And
Nice.
he's not guaranteeing it's going to be on the blog, but it's going to be put in front of Gina.
Well, Gina
and
blocked Cal long ago, so somebody else was gonna have to do it.
Yeah, I was about to
He
say, Cal's
throws
actually
hands
got
with her
some
too
messages
often.
for her if you could talk to her. No.
Just keep
I-
posting.
I've never taken advantage of the fact that I know somebody who has direct contact with Gina before this. This
Yeah.
is the one time I'm using that card.
Said, hey, remember what you did in 2018 with the fucking Nightblade? Yeah, fuck you. No.
I
Yeah,
think
but
Cal will
everything
not
that
throw
is
hands
something-
for this one thing. Yeah.
This is a
Recognize
this is a
that
good
gonna add
reason to build
to
that connection.
You ain't gonna add 8 G nipples. You might as well just add this to the blog at least, please.
Please, Gina, please.
What'd you say? 8 Khajiit nipples?
Yeah, the appropriate amount of cat nipples.
The appropriate amount of cat nipples.
Luna, yes, please.
There's a whole petition. Don't worry.
Just remembered she took me sky shard hunting and I was riding on her double mount thing, whatever that is, the dwarven mount or whatever. But I
Yeah.
was in first person and I don't remember what zone we were in, but she barreled off this mountaintop waterfall and it was high enough that even though it was in game and it was virtual, like I puckered up, man. Like that. We both died. 100%. And she cackled the whole way down, knowing, because I told her I was in first person, and she's like, "Oh, bet." Took a hard right. I'm like, oh, I appreciate all of that. Yeah, thanks.
Sounds just like her.
I may have screamed a little. I don't remember.
I think
Meanwhile, if there were footage of it, you're probably screaming like a little girl the entire time.
Yeah.
And your recollection is, I may have even screamed a little. I don't know.
yeah. If you go
Screaming
back in
goat
Discord
meme.
and you watch my spoof videos of me falling off of shit, you will hear annoyed. Again?
Bruh, again? Wow.
Yeah, she does it.
So I lost the footage of it. I was looking to try and find it in my roster note when I proved my PvP prowess in VHRC. It was like a
when you blew us
7-second
all up.
clip. I could not find the footage for that. I know I posted it on Discord, but I'm thinking I posted it on the channel that is no longer there. But and then I couldn't find any other copy of it. But I will never forget that, like, even in the 7-second version of the clip, like the very first 2 or 3 seconds after the explosion, the first thing you hear over everything else is Annoyed going, "Oh my god, Kush!" That was bad impersonation, but oh my god!
When you guys that
waited
is
for the
super
score to pop
savvy
and blew us all up.
with all the video and everything should like go through that channel and just put a bunch of those clips together in a little compilation or something. It would be great.
Yeah, I wish
I
I,
don't know
had
that I'll ever get over her like telling RW and Crazy to get in her tether for more healing, and they walked into the tether in Quillary and just
That
wrecked
is by
everybody.
far the best clip of all time.
I was so out of breath laughing.
I can hear her.
Yo, and in that same dungeon is, I hope we got both of those clips where the big bird came down and she was like, "It's a fucking big bird," and she was like running back and forth.
I think I have that one. I'll have to look.
Because she had never seen Corollary Hard Mode execute. I guess she thought it just ended once the third bird was killed.
I know my reaction the first time execute started with the big tornado and the bird coming down was just off the wall too,
Yeah.
like because you don't know that it's gonna happen. It's impressive. The execute is impressive.
I'm actually glad I disregarded to explain mechanics. My classic try or
Yeah, there
I
you
don't
dungeon
believe that
leading.
at all. Oh, you'll be
My
fine.
class-
Just go ahead and start. Yeah.
Just poke it.
Classic dungeon leading, crazy's dungeon leading exploits.
Oh, you're good. You got two thumbs. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's about right. It's like, yeah, you'll figure it out.
Oh, that's so nice, Angel.
It's the best I could do.
Tink wanted to send her love. She does not attend any type of services in real life and said she could not do it here as well. But she wanted to send her love.
Tink. You said Tink?
Uh-huh. Tinkerbell.
We do it again.
Yeah.
I also don't attend in real life, but I can't do that shit. It
Same.
fucking tears me up.
It's hard.
I force myself through it every time.
Well, I do know that she wouldn't want us to all be standing around being sappy. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a trial run or something, or we're gonna do something like that. Do
Oh, we can
content.
now. We can all do something together if you
Dungeons.
want. Do some Hellraw or something.
Some hell, right?
Yeah, do something
Yeah.
light and fun. Shit.
Do some Mal or something. Dude, she wouldn't want to do hell, right?
Yeah.
I will never forget.
She be having us progging, dude, progging all
Annoyed
night.
was up for anything. Always.
I'll never forget the first AA we did with her. Remember, Nick? And I was like, Annoyed, you have to stand still. You're causing chain lightning. And she wouldn't hold still, and you got on.